Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 19th, verse number 25. Tatra bhavad bhagavan vyasaputro yadrichyagamadamanno napekshaha alakshalingo nijalapatushto vridescha balera vadudaveshaha. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. At that moment, there appeared the powerful son of Vyasadeva, who travelled over the earth, disinterested and satisfied with himself. He did not manifest any symptoms of belonging to any social order or status of life. He was surrounded with women and children, and he dressed as if others had neglected him. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The word Bhagavan is sometimes used in relation with some of the great devotees of the Lord, like Shukadeva Goswami. Such liberated souls are disinterested in the affairs of this material world because they are self-satisfied by the great achievement of devotional service. As explained before, Shukadeva Goswami never accepted any formal spiritual master, nor did he undergo any formal reformatory performances. His father, Vyasadeva, was his natural spiritual master because Shukadeva Goswami heard Srimad Bhagavatam from him. After this, he became completely satisfied. Thus, he was not dependent on any formal process. The formal processes are necessary for those who are expected to reach the stage of complete liberation. But Sri Shukadeva Goswami was already in that status by the grace of his father. As a young boy, he was expected to be properly dressed, but he went about naked and was uninterested in social customs. He was neglected by the general populace, and inquisitive boys and women surrounded him as if he were a madman. He thus appears on the scene while traveling on the earth of his own accord. It appears that upon the enquiry of Maharaj Parikshit, the great sage were not unanimous in their decision as to what was to be done. For spiritual salvation, there were many prescriptions according to the different modes of different persons. But the ultimate aim of life is to attain the highest perfectional stage of devotional service to the Lord. As doctors differ, so also sages differ in their different prescriptions. While such things were going on, the great and powerful son of Vyasadeva appeared on the scene. So, name of this chapter is Appearance of Shukadeva Goswami. It's very interesting that in this verse he is appearing. So I'll explain the series of events which leading to his appearance so that it's set the context of today's class. If you see the last verse, Parikshit is asking the sages the nearby the Ganges. O trustworthy Brahmanas, I now ask you about my immediate duty. Please, after proper deliberation, tell me of unalloyed duty of everyone in all circumstances. He's asking the duty of everyone in all circumstances, and specifically of those who are just about to die. So who is asking? Parikshit asking. So who is Parikshit? How he got this name? So very interesting it is. Parikshit is son of Abhimanyu, grandson of the great hero in Mahabharata. Who is that? Arjuna. So grandson of Arjuna is Parikshit. So after this Mahabharata war, the envious Ashwatthama, who is son of Dronacharya. So he was so envious, he wanted to finish the lineage of Pandavas. So what he did, he invoked the Brahmastra and shot against the last Pandavas, who is 5 Pandavas plus Parikshit, who is the womb of Uttara at that point of time. It's not even came out, he's in the womb. So he shot an arrow. So immediately they are feeling the heat of the Brahmastra. So Uttara could see that Brahmastra is coming towards her. So he pleaded to the Lord, just protect my child. So he started saying that, Pahi Pahi Mahayogi, Deva Deva Jagat Pade. Please protect, please protect. So the Lord appeared. Lord, Parikshit is feeling the heat burning inside the womb. So Lord appeared and eliminated all the heat, vanquished all the heat and protected Parikshit Maharaj. So at that point of time, very interestingly, Parikshit Maharaj could see the Lord. So it is there in the first canto, 8th chapter, the descriptions. Parikshit saw the Lord face to face. Lord was just thumb size, just like this, adorned with full jewelries, dazzling helmet, blackish hue, body complexion was blackish hue. He has 4 hands, molten yellow garland and yellow dress. So he could see the Lord. And this vision of the Lord stuck in his mind. The Lord he could see. So after he is born, he was examining, where is this person? Each person he sees, where is the Lord? Where is the Lord? Where is the Lord? He is examining. So we know we have pariksha, no? What do you call pariksha? Examination. So he is doing examination of each person he meets. Where is that Lord which I met when I was in the womb of my mother? So that's why Parikshit got the name Parikshit. So this Parikshit became an emperor of the world. He took the reign from Yudhishthira Maharaj and he started ruling the world. And once he went to the forest for hunting. Generally the Kshatriyas, to keep their fitness, they go to the forest and hunt animals. It's a great devotee of the Lord. But yes. So he went for hunting and he was chasing a steed, a deer. So in the forest they move very swiftly. So he was chasing. He felt very fatigued. He felt hungry and thirsty because he's running. So immediately he wants some water. He wants to fetch some water to quench his thirst. He was searching for water. It's not available. So searching led to him a ashram nearby, a hermitage where one Muni was doing meditation. The Muni's name was Samika Rishi. His ashram happened to be there and he went there. So when he reached, generally this emperor, wherever they reach, they were highest of hospitality. People, ready to attend them at any point of time. Whatever they ask, immediately been served. So that is what experience of Parikshit, is emperor of the world. Whereas here, he went to the hermitage, so Muni is completely into meditation. Nobody is attending to him. This is called real meditation. He is into, meditation means yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So pratyahara means taking all the senses into inside. There is no engagement at all. So he is in that mood. Anyway, he is in trance also. I remember once incident, couple of years back, I got an invitation of one meditation. It's in the foothills of Chamundi. I used to meet one corporate director. So he sponsored for this event. So he got about some, I think 25 passes or something. Each passes is rupees 5,000. So I invited him earlier for Janmashtami. So he came and he saw the event of Janmashtami. So happy with our Janmashtami. So in turn, he invited me this program. So he told, I have one pass, Swamiji. I'll give this pass to you. You can attend, but it is 5,000 rupees. I'm giving you free. So anyway, I also want to examining what is happening there, why so much of people, 10,000 people are there attending this program. What shocked? What is that? Such an important event, meditation there. So let me see. So I went there. So the lot of, like this, so many people, thousands and thousands of people are sitting there and waiting. Where is Swamiji? So hours together waiting, then finally Swamiji entered. He waved his hand, he's coming, everybody stood up, paying respect to him, just came and sat in the vyasas, sat in the asana there. So he told, meditation madana. He told, shall we do meditation? So everybody agreed. So he started chanting Om. He started chanting Om. So I could notice everyone is chanting completely rapt attention. So after some time, I noticed that some people are chanting, rest of them are sleeping. So then, after a while, it went on another 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Then I looked around. They are snoring. So I understood that they are paying 5,000 rupees because they are not getting good sleep. So they are coming to such kind of programs for dinner and sleep. Which, if you can attend Mangalarti here, chant one round, easily you will get good sleep. If you are not very serious. So you need to pay 5,000 rupees, and after that, Kichadi Prasadam also is there. So this is the business there. But here the Muni is not like this. The Muni is completely into trance. He could not notice, even emperor is there. He could not notice. Complete meditation. But what is happening to Parikshit now? He is the emperor, everywhere he is, people are taking care of him, and here nobody is attending. What is this? So he got a little angry. So there was a dead snake nearby, and in his bow, he took the dead snake and put all this Muni's shoulder and just walked away. But this news reached the son of the sage, a small Brahmana boy. His name was Shringi. So he heard this series of events what this Parikshit, the emperor, did for my father. How dare he can do this? Putting a dead snake on my father's shoulder. So he became very, very angry. Small Brahmana boy, so much of power those days for the Brahmanas. He just cursed that within 7 days he would die. He cursed Parikshit Maharaj. So Parikshit Maharaj, meanwhile, walking and is thinking, did I do right thing? Whether this sage was showing off or he was really in meditation. So waves of thoughts running in his mind. He was not sure whether I did right or wrong. But this news reached him. He is going to die within 7 days because of the curse of this Brahmana boy. So he took it as the will of providence. He accepted it. But he wanted to know what to do now, what I should do. So there was at this time lot of cosmic figures like Asida, Devala, Vyasa, Narada. Many sages are assembled. This place is in UP. Musafar, what is it? It's called Shukratal. Still this place is there nearby Ganges. This is a place where Parikshit Maharaj met Shukadeva Goswami. So a lot of sages are assembled. So to them, Parikshit is asking these questions that, "Oh trustworthy Brahmanas, I now ask you about the immediate duty. Please, after proper deliberation, tell me of the unalloyed duty of everyone in all circumstances, and specifically of those who are just about to die." So this is a very inevitable event of everybody's life. What is that event? Death. We cannot avoid this death. Somehow other things we can escape somehow or other, but here we can escape, but I'll tell later how to escape this. So, but everybody has to experience this death. But the world is such that nobody is interested in this topic at all. People do a lot of planning. From childhood itself, which school my child should be there, it's international school. Then after that, which university I should study, whether I should go to US and pursue my graduation. After that, which company I should work. It should be the best of the companies, best of the salaries, isn't it? So much of planning is happening in life. After that, best wife, best husband, so much of planning. That's why there is no marriages now. So much of planning is happening. So then they plan for a house. They plan for their financial planning, children planning. Then finally, they plan for a house. The house which you have purchased, they'll sold out. And they'll take a house which is very near to hospital. So that immediately we can attend your health issues very close to hospital. And there are some people even plan. It is very much in Europe. I know one company in nearby Rajankunte. They make marbles, very best of the marbles. They export and do the work here and again import and do the work here and export to Europe. They plan how my coffin should be there, how beautiful it should be, what should be written. All that they plan, Europeans. See? But they forget to plan how to die, how the last moment of my breath, how it should be. They don't plan. So that's why Yudhishthira Maharaj says, "Ahani ahani bhutani gachandiha yamalayam sheshastavaram icchanti kim ascharya adhaparam." What is the most astonishing thing in this world? He asked, Yamaraj asked him. So he replied this, ahani ahani bhutani gacchanti hayamalayam. Every day people are exit from this world. Shesha means the one who remains. Sheshastavarmichanti kim ascharya madhaparam. Most ascharya, most astonishing, most wondering thing is the people who remain not bothered at all. Not bothered at all. See in the slaughterhouse, sheep are nicely eating the green grass. So every day he can see that there is butcher comes and chop his friends and relatives. But this sheep's such an ignorant that nicely munching the green grass. So that is because of the utter ignorance. So this world is a slaughterhouse. Every day people are getting died. See the newspapers today, how many people would have passed? Isn't it? So but the remaining, they're planning how to go to Europe, how to go to this place, that place, how to purchase house, how to get a good job. No planning for tomorrow is mine. No planning. See? This is because animal consciousness. What consciousness? Animal consciousness. That's why Mahabharata says, Ahara nidra bhayamayutunam cha samani etat pasubhir naranam dharmohi tesho adiko vishesho dharmohi hina pasubhir naranam. Ahara means eating. So much of planning we do. Next weekend, where should I go? Last week, one of the person connected to our temple wanted to conduct a ceremony in Sheraton Hotel. So he invited a lot of people. So I asked him, what is the expenditure there? Why don't take, this Dwarkapuri or our Mathura hall? So he told, I was not knowing this facilities, Swamiji, here. I already booked. Okay. I asked, what is the cost? 3,000 rupees per head, just for a meal. See? And the experience is what? The food comes to the mouth, go to the tongue, just 1 square inch. The tongue is experience for just a flickering moments, maybe less than a minute. It goes. Go to the stomach, we'll get an experience of jamun. No experience. Only experience when it comes to the tongue. How much time you chew? We cannot chew like a cow, no? Keep munching. We cannot do that, isn't it? So you have to swallow inside. So just a fraction of seconds, paid 3,000 rupees. See? So that is eating. Ahara. Nidra. Best of the apartment, best of the villas, independent house, 30-40 site, it's less actually, big house. Just for sleeping. Ahara nidra, bhayamayutunam cha. So all these fields we are doing lot of planning, but not for real event of life. So it's called animal consciousness. So ahara nidra, bhayamayutunam cha, samanyetat pasubhir naranam. So what is extra in our life than animal? Dharmo hitesho, adhiko vishesho. Anything extra, special prerogative of our life is, human life is, enquiry. Who am I? Where I am coming from? What is the purpose of life? What is death? Why there is miseries? If at all the Supreme Lord created this world, why there is death? Why there is disease? Why there are a lot of miseries? He could have created a perfect world, isn't it? So why all this? The enquiry is absent in this world, especially in Kali Yuga. See? What is our sad situation of? So that is the thing here. So this Parikshit Maharaj asking these questions that what is the duty of everyone in all circumstances, especially those who are about to die. So in this purport, in this verse, the purport Prabhupada says, the word Bhagavan is sometimes used in relation with some of the great devotees of the Lord. So let us understand what is the word Bhagavan. Very nice verse which is quoted by none other than Parashara Muni. Who is Parashara? One sage. Just one sage. Father of Vyasadeva is Parashara. So he says, Aishwaryasya samagrasya virasya yashasriyaha jnana vairagyoschaiva shannam bhaga idinkana. The one who possesses 6 attributes, unlimited in him, unlimited wealth, unlimited beauty, unlimited renunciation, unlimited fame, unlimited power, unlimited knowledge, he is called Bhagavan. Nobody can equal to him in these attributes, called Bhagavan. But sometimes it refers to great devotees like Narada, Brahma, Lord Shiva. Sometimes in the Bhagavatam itself you can see they are being addressed as Bhagavan. But one thing is very unique to Krishna. What is that? Yes, very good. So, Ede Chamsa Kalapumsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Swayam Bhagavan only refers to Lord Krishna. So, his Swayam Bhagavan is Lord Krishna. So, I remember, one incident. Here in the purport, Prabhupada says, one second. Yes. In this purport, today's verse, the great sages, it appears that upon the inquiry of Maharaj Parikshit, the great sages were not unanimous in their decision as to what was to be done. See, the great sages were there. When he asked a question, nobody is in unison. Nobody knows what is the right answers. So I also came across a boy like this. It is some 4 years back. I was in Mysore, a nice temple of Krishna Balaram. So there this boy came, and generally we finished our 16 rounds in the morning, if provided no service at that point of time. So I had 2 rounds of pending. I chanted only 14 rounds that day. So all the devotees went for breakfast, and I was chanting the remaining rounds there, walking and chanting. So this boy came. He sat there. I could see that his face is so dull. Such a young boy, 23, 24-year-old boy, and face is so dull. Generally we see our deities, our face will be completely swelled up. Eyes are, we are so happy to see the Lord. And, when you see the smiling face of the Lord, we also smile. I've seen many devotees when they come, they stuck with, the beauty of the Lord. So same Krishna Balaram also very nice there, very beautiful Krishna Balaram. Why seeing the Lord, after seeing the Lord, why is so dull? So one more thing I'll connect to this. After Krishna Balaram installation in Vrindavan, the deities are like, even Mysore also same, the Balarams, the hand is resting on Krishna's shoulder. So after the installation, devotee asked to Prabhupada, who is more powerful? So Balaram means source of all strength. Whether he is powerful or Krishna is powerful. Who is more powerful? His name itself denotes Balaram, more powerful. So then many devotees told Balaram is more powerful. Balaram does all the activities for the Lord. He is Ananta, he is this, he is that. All the paraphernalia of the Lord is Balaram. So Balaram is powerful. So then somebody asked, Prabhupada said, see Balaram is so powerful, but his hand is resting on Krishna. Who is powerful? Krishna is powerful. So Krishna is powerful. Krishna is always all powerful. Anyway, this is just a jokingly Prabhupada said, and anyway Krishna is more powerful. So this boy sat and seeing the deities, and his face is so dull. So I went nearby him, asked him what happened. He told that, sir, I want to disclose something to you. I told, yes, please come. Took me to my cabin. He sat there, I sat here. She told, I want to reveal what and all happened in my life. She intellectually frustrated candidate. She said that from the childhood onwards, I am the first topper in my class. First class, first standard is a topper, second, third, fourth, went on, topper and topper and topper and topper. Nothing less. Then after that, he did his graduation. There also is a rank holder, topper. Cracked into IIT, finished that. What is next? Job is next. So he had a desire to get into the best of the MNCs, McKinsey, Google, crores of salaries, so much of freedom. You can do whatever you want. You can log in, log out whenever you want. All health insurance, everything is covered. She wanted to do that. She got that also. And he was in the top of his life. Everybody is appreciating, relative, friends, everybody is appreciating. So after some years, he started feeling that, what is next? Achieved at the age of 22, 23, everything. What is next? So he was not very happy in life, in spite of all this. So he was inquisitive to know what is next. So he asked some of the friends. They told, spirituality can give the kick of life. So then, he started searching spiritual institutions. Here, Parikshit Maharaj in the forest, searching for spiritual solutions, whereas he in the city. So where he searched? Search engine. So he started searching in YouTube, then Google. So plenty of institutions. This yoga, that yoga, Divine Life Society, name it. It is a Kumbh Mela in YouTube. So last couple of months we went to Kumbh Mela. So we are from ISKCON going there. I stayed 15 days. Every inch there is a spiritual institution. Every inch. Akhadas, this, that. Some Swamijis, some Swaminis. A supermarket of spirituality, Kumbh Mela. So this boy started practicing some of the things like that. Practice some meditation for some years, this living, that living. All he tried and not satisfied with any of these things. So finally, he came to ISKCON. He's very intelligent. He told, if I ask you, and whichever institution he went, they all told that is the best. This yoga means some yoga, I'm not telling the names because so that is the best. This meditation, that is the best. This society, that is the best. Everybody is claiming that they are the best of the world to practice spirituality. So this boy came and told that if I ask you, you will tell ISKCON is the best. Very intelligent. So I told, no, I am not telling that. So I quote one Lord, supplied the intelligence. I told him that this is a sloka in Mahabharata which says, Tarko apradishto Shrudayo vibhinno Nasam muniryasya madhamna bhinnam means, Tarko apradishto means with logic and argument, we cannot conclude what is absolute truth. Tarko Pradishta means establish. Apradishta means we cannot establish. Tarko apradishto, Shudayo vibhinno. If you go to Puranas and Shrutis, Devi Bhagavatam talks about she is supreme. If you go to Shiva Purana, Shiva is supreme. If you go to Shaktis, she is supreme. So how do we know which is, even the Vedas, Shrudayo vibhinno. And you ask these people, those who are practitioners, Tarko apradishto, Shrudayo vibhinno, Naso munir, yasya madhamna bhinnam. Their opinion is different. All these people are telling that they are correct, they are right. That is only one. See how confused it would be. You thoroughly confused which is the best. But here in this verse says, Tarko apradishto Shudayo bhinno naso munir yasya madhamna bhinnam dharmasya tattvam nihidam guhayam mahajano yena gadasya pantha. What we should do? We should follow Mahajanas, those who achieved perfection in their life by practicing this. Who is a Mahajana? Here it says, Swayambhu Narada Shambhu Kumaro Kapilo Manuhu Prahalado Janago Bhishmo Balir Vayyasigir Vayam. There are 12 Mahajanas, and anybody follows, they will not get misdirected. So here, Srimad Bhagavatam spoken by whom? Shukadeva Goswami, his name is there. Vyasadeva's name is there. There is a statement from Prahlad Maharaj, there is a statement of Manus. Everybody's statements are in Srimad Bhagavatam. I asked him to read Bhagavatam. He's fully thrilled by hearing this answer. He started practicing Krishna consciousness, started chanting 16 rounds, become completely happy in his life because he searched for what is the highest and he got it. See the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So here, in the Bhagavad Gita, fourth chapter, 7th verse. It's a very well-known sloka. Everybody knows in by heart, I think. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sujamiham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline of religious practice or descent of Bharata and a predominant rise of religion, at that time I dissent myself. So in the purport, Prabhupada says, in each and every incarnation he speaks as much about the religion as can be understood by the particular people under their particular circumstances. Sometimes he dissents personally, and sometimes he sends his bona fide representative in the form of his son or servant or himself in some disguised form. So here, when Parikshit is in the need, Shukadeva appeared. But in our case, when the world is in a chaos, so we are being ruled by Britishers, utter poverty here, and India is supposed to lead the world in spirituality. If spirituality is not here, who will lead the world? So, Lord has a mission. So to execute the mission, our beloved spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, appeared to spread the glories of the holy name. Here there is a verse from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chiradadattam nijagupta vittam supremanama mridamatyudhara apamaram yo vidara gaura Krishno Janebhyas Tamaham Prabhadye. The most munificent Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Gaura Krishna, distributed to everyone even the lowest of men, apamara means lowest of men, his own confidential treasury in the form of the nectar of love of himself and the holy name. This was never given to the people at any time before. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto him. So he is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu opened his treasury of love to distribute to everyone in this world. And who took the charge of this? Srila Prabhupada. He took the charge of this. So I was working in a company in a research and development. So basically it is automotive sector. We design the cars. So when the product is launched, we do the crash test. Go in a high speed, bump into a barrier and see that nothing happens to the people inside. See? So much of even the medicine, they've been tested in the animals and so many situations. What is the efficacy of the medicine? So they test in different fields, they do testing. So in the Prabhupada case, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told it has to be distributed everywhere in this world. So this mantra has to be tested in the adverse conditions. So that's why Prabhupada deputed Prabhupada into this place where downtown of US, worst place in the world. Drinking, smoking, womanizing, what not, everything they do there. So, want to test the efficacy of Hare Krishna mantra there. And the moment Prabhupada started giving them, just they could leave all these bad habits in one shot. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just by chanting, they could leave all this bad habit in one shot. And the entire movement came out by this distribution of holy name. So the last, Prabhupada says that Vrindavan is my home and Juhu is my office and Mayapur is my worshipable place. So what is ISKCON Bangalore? ISKCON Bangalore is Prabhupada's factory of making devotees, making temples. Thank you, I'll end here. Hare Krishna.